Seriously, I'm super excited to have you with us this Sunday morning, this special holiday weekend. We've got some great deals, and this is one of them. And literally, this is just one out of the two that you're getting of these incredibly powerful lights that are solar activated, solar powered, meaning no electrician, no commitment. You can put these anywhere, no expensive batteries. You can mount them permanently. You can use this easy activated peel and stick technology as well. But you can light up anything, places where you don't have light and you wish you did. You know, you saw that backyard, and gosh, just to be out there at night and to be able to get some work done, to see where you're going. I mean, it's just the safety of it. And then sometimes it's all about just accentuating the light so you can really see around your beautiful home. But Lou Caputo is here. This is a very quick presentation and the only airing of the day on a 2-pack on sale, $29.99.
That's right, and dare I say, this might be the best solar motion light that we've ever sold, okay? This is how I feel. Bell+Howell, legacy company, been around forever, is what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, we've been selling it here for as long as I've been here. And this is just another example of how they advance year over year, because we sold something similar to this. This one is better. They've added more lights to it. There's 50 LEDs all the way around this. And when I tell you there's 50 LEDs on this, they're everywhere. Like, right here on the front, you see we've got our COB LEDs on the front, so that's what's throwing light out from the front of this. But guess what else it does? It has lights on the side of it, little SMDs on the side. It has them on the bottom of it. It has them on the other side, and then on top, a giant solar panel. When you pick this up, it feels so substantial in the hand because it's so well made. Now, the back of this right here is where you're going to put that double stick, and there's 2 spots where that double stick is going to go. We actually give that to you as well. And then there are 2 keyholes at the top here to hang this on a nail or a screw, and we give you that mounting hardware as well. On the front right here, motion sensor, light sensor, and this is actually a soft button that controls the modes. That's right, I said modes, because it's weird that a motion light has different modes to it, but this one actually does. So when you press it the first time, it's going to turn it from off to on, but it goes to full power when you do that the first time, okay? Now watch this. So when it goes into full power mode, you're going to see that, there we go. Oh, this one's not on. That would be help if I turned it on. Okay, so this one's on right now. You're going to see that's full power mode. Now, that is going to turn itself off in about 25, 30 seconds. But I want you to see the beams of light coming out the bottom, around the sides. 270 degrees of light. You do not get that with any of the other ones that I've seen here, okay? So that's number one, and I'll explain why that's important in a second. See how it went off? The moment it senses motion, though, it comes back on. But here's the little secret, and this is why the button's here. You press this button another time. Now, that's what we call eco mode. It's working at about 25% full brightness right now, just enough to know that there's a light there, but it's not really shining brightly until it senses motion. And then it goes back to 100% mode. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds, where it can be on full time at a very low, illumination. And that's just mostly to let like bad people know, like, hey, there's a light here.
Somebody's watching.
You know, somebody's watching you, right? But then when they move 25 to 30 feet away, that light's gonna come on at full power. And I'm telling you something, you and I, people at home can't see this, we're fully lit right now by this light, and we're standing to the sides of it. And that's the crazy thing. And you know why that's important? A lot of motion lights project out, away from them. So if you put them over your doorway or something like that, by the time somebody is within a few feet of the door, they disappear. They're back in the dark because that light's shooting past them.
Right.
This one actually lights up things beneath it, below it, things to the side, which is why I've actually got any light on me at all in the studio, which is very, very dark. So that's the big deal about this one. It's where the light goes. And if you look at this, if I turn this upside down, look how much light that's actually throwing on me. Even the sides. That's the side of the light that's hitting me now. There's the other side of the light. So you have got light all the way around. And again, the one that's next to me turned itself off because there's no motion.
Watch this.
But watch this. The minute I moved my hand out there and I was a couple feet away from it, boom, comes back on.
I mean, the truth is I hate to say this, but it's the truth. There are a lot of, I don't know if it's teenagers once they're out of school for the season.
Yeah.
They're just looking for something to do, and they're out
bored.
at night, and they're bored, and they're looking through cars, and they're ruffling through, backyards. And I mean, it just happened recently in our neighborhood, and somebody left their garage door in their car.
Sure.
Somebody realized it, or I don't know if they broke in.
Oh, the opener.
And they grabbed the opener, got into the guy's garage, and took a bunch of stuff.
Wow.
Those are the places I want you to be able to put light like this.
Well, and
activation.
Yeah, remember you're getting 2 of them. So we're talking front door, back door. We're talking, you know, if you've got a 2-car garage, one above each door for that. I mean, you know, you're getting a lot when you buy this right now. You know what you're not getting? A bill from an electrician.
That's right.
Because there's no wiring, there's no hiring, there's no digging trenches. I actually have one of these on a tree on my property that's out toward the back end by the back fence. There's no power out there, and I'm too cheap to run power out there. You know what I mean?
Would be too.
Exactly. So I just mounted one of these to the tree because remember, I can put 2 screws in this, I can put nails in this because it's got the 2 holes at the top right here, and it does an amazing job. Anytime my dogs go out there and they run around, that light comes on. Now here's the other thing about this though. If you leave this in that either the eco mode or the 100% mode, it doesn't matter. If there's something moving around in front of it, it's going to stay on as long as there's motion. So if I'm in the backyard at night playing with the dog, or if the dogs go out there doing their business at night, that light stays on. The light above my grill broke. Okay, and again, too cheap to hire an electrician. So what did I do? Put one of these out there. As long as I'm there, as long as I'm working that grill, that light stays on. When I walk back inside, it turns itself off. I love it. It's one less thing I got to think about.
Okay, I have to tell you a true story, and I'm really mad about this.
Oh boy.
I can't believe this happened. I have a dock, and 2 weeks ago, I realized 2 out of my 4 Adirondack chairs are gone.
What?
Somebody literally...
How?
By boat.
No.
Apparently at night. And I was like, I mean, are you kidding me?
That is sneaky.
2 Adirondack chairs taken off of my dock. This is what I need.
Yeah.
And because we've been talking about this, I'm like, we need to do something because this is not cool. Motion activation. If somebody, whether it's a dock, whether it's a backyard, wherever it might be, to activate the light, if somebody gets, comes in front of it and they shouldn't be there, guess what they're going to do?
Yeah.
They're going to either drive away
Watch,
or
it turns
run
itself
away.
off. Now, and here's the thing too, I like this eco mode because it's hard to see with the lights on the studio. You saw how it just got really full bright. That eco mode is cool because let's say that you have it on a staircase. It lets people see that where the trestles are, lets them know where the stairs are. So for safety, it's a great feature because they can also like kind of vector themselves to the stairs. Like, okay, there's the dock, there's the stairs, that's where I'm heading. And then as they get closer, it lights up full. But for the bad people out there, when they see that little bit of light, now once that light comes down, watch what happens. I'll take my hand off of there, and if we don't move for like 30 seconds, 25, 30 seconds, it's gonna turn itself off. Once it does, if I even see that little bit of light, I know that there's something over there. It's like, it could be a camera, it could be a light, I don't know what it is. But I know I don't want to get caught.
That's right.
So I don't want to go over there. And then when that motion happens and this thing kicks on 100%, people don't know. Did somebody just flip a switch? Did somebody see me? They don't know. So it gives them pause, and that's part of that safety feature. The other thing too is I always like it when my lights come on when I come home because for me it's like a warm embrace.
Yeah.
It's like my house saying, hey, welcome home. You know what I mean?
Welcome home, glad you're here.
Here you go, yeah.
It lightens your path.
Yeah, and by the way, now you can see the keyhole. You know what I mean?
That's true,
It's that kind of thing.
By the way, if you're getting 2 of these, you're getting not one at $29.99. It would be a great deal if that were the case. 2, and they're both equally as powerful. They both have the activation. Oh, that just about blinded me because it just turned on.
You were looking at it.
Exactly, in
Do
the dark.
not look into the sun.
But 2, and this is the only airing today. So I know for a fact I'm getting these. I am totally getting these, and I hope you do too. We all have a need. This is again about safety and security around your home, protecting what is yours.
Yeah.
And I mean, the bad people one day, karma will come back around and
it will.
And find them.
The karmic wheel will roll over them at some point.
It will.
That will happen. But you know what? Don't let that happen. Get that safety, get that security, and do it in a way that's not going to require you to do a lot. And then by that I mean, you just got to hang these up. That's all there is. And then you press the button, you select the mode that you want the light to be in. It's that simple to do. And I love that because I'm all about, especially right now, I'm all about the DIY thing. You know what I mean? If I can do it myself, that's what I'm going to do on my time frame, saving my money. That's what I want to do. That's what these lights are going to do for you. And if you look at the way this thing is, it's just incredibly bright. Look at how bright my hands are to the side of this, or even underneath it. Look at that. And that's because this has those lights that go all the way around. And you notice this one next to me keeps turning on and off. It's because people are moving around out here and it's sensing them. But look at it. I understand it's a little bit of an unusual design, but it is a smart design because of the 50 LEDs that are on this. So now we're getting light projected out. We're getting light projected